What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. Y'all gotta excuse me, bro. I am very sick, but I had to get this out, man. I just recently saw a post from Adrien Broner, so let's get into it. It says, for the past few days, I've been fighting against myself, and I found out how tough a task will be to beat me, because I ain't going. I just got to cut off all my vices. I have quite a few. I look at them like cancer because, yeah, one day I can cut them out, but they always come back more effective than before, and will be the cause of my death in life or be the cause of my gift and talent that God gave me. These are the things I suffer from: alcohol addiction. If they don't got what I like, then I like what they got. Sexual temptation. I'll F a pumpkin pie out of a pumpkin if there was a PUSSY at the bottom of it. Gambling. We can bet anything. We can bet on anything. I will be down with it, no matter if it's who can spit the furthest or whatever. They say I can't work. My bad. He says they say you can't work on nothing if you don't take accountability. What I just talked about. So I want to say I'm sorry to my coach Cunningham, because he worked my ass off to focus on losing weight and be sharp again. I also want to apologize to Don King, because he didn't have to take a chance on me, especially after hearing the whole boxing world slander my name. I feel like this is my last chance, so F it. It's time to live or die with boxing. Last but not least, I want to apologize to my fans. Without y'all, I won't be who I am today. I love y'all. So I just kind of glanced through it because it is quite lengthy, but you guys can see it right here. So now, I definitely want to speak on this, man. Oh, I guess I have more time. That's crazy. But anyways, I want to speak on it, man, because, the thing about Adrien Broner is it's like the boy who cried wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even the boy who cried wolf. I apologize. But it's like, I put it like this. AB is like mad at the world for basically sleeping on him and not really giving him a fair shot, or he feels like we're not giving him a fair shot. And I like to make this comparison because this definitely is an analogy. It's definitely an analogy based off of what I feel like Adrien Broner has put himself in. But it's almost like, have you ever played basketball with somebody, right? And every time you pass them the ball, they brick, they airball, they don't make the shot, right? So if I pass you the ball 9 times and you continue to show me that you can't shoot, why am I going to continue to pass you the ball? That's the exact same thing that AB has showed us time and time again, that he just can't be disciplined enough to maintain. And my whole thing is, I'm glad that he's taking accountability for his mistakes, because I've always stated, in order to prevail in life, you have to be able to take accountability. But he's been saying the same stuff over and over for years now. I actually remember after his fight against Ashley Theophane, in the back, he was with his moms and everybody, and he was like, I've given up drinking. I'm no longer an alcoholic. Barry, that was in 2016, and it's 2023, and you still going through this same stuff, right? I can't remember the last time that Adrien Broner has even looked good in a performance. You gotta I mean, and it sucks, man, because I really wanted the best for Adrien, and I still do. I still want the best for Adrien Broner, but it sucks because it's like, bro, what are you continue to put yourself in these situations, bro. You know that you have an issue. You've been stating that you have had these same issues for years now, but you're not doing anything to fix it. I didn't like how last year he was complaining about being inactive. He was complaining about Al Haymon not keeping him active, right? So then Al Haymon he fought Pacquiao in 2019. Then in 2021, 2 years later, he fought Santiago, and that was his last fight. Now it's 2023. Al Haymon had him a fight in August of last year, and then the week of the fight, he pulls out because he says he has mental health issues. The same issues that he's claiming that he has right now. And that's why I don't look at it as a valid reason, because it's like, bro, according to your social media, you've been going through this stuff over and over and over, and yet you still haven't done anything to put yourself in a position to get yourself fixed. Adrien Broner needs help. And I'm not even saying that to be funny. Adrien Broner needs to seek counseling. He needs a therapist. He needs to speak on his trauma. He needs to honestly speaking, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all might not even agree with this, but I think boxing is a distraction for him to actually heal. AB probably doesn't even really need to box anymore. I think AB really needs to heal. I think Adrien Broner really needs to, you know how like, and this may not be true, but this is just my analogy from it. Like, you know how like you try to mask your pain, and like, so what you do is like sometimes people, you know, and I'm pretty sure he does this as well, but people smoke, you know, people drink, you know, and they try to mask their pain or whatnot because they don't want to face their pain. And I think AB really just needs to face his issues, man, and get through them. Because, bro, how many times has AB told us, man, I'm no longer drinking, I cut out drinking, and then next thing you know, you're back doing this. You know, he blows up in weight to about 200 pounds, walking around like, I mean, at this point, I really don't even see how Adrien Broner can be upset with anybody for not believing in him, because I mean, look at what you're showing us. You're not even showing us that you're trying. You don't show up to the press conference with Don King. Those type of antics make people like turn people away from you, and you can't blame anybody but yourself. That's the whole problem. I feel, and one of the biggest problems I feel like Adrien Broner has is that he has way too many yes men in his corner. Because honestly, I didn't even look at Coach Kevin Cunningham as a yes man, but he disappointed me with the Pacquiao fight. I spoke on that on a recent video, but anyways, I don't even see like I don't see anybody. I don't think he has anybody around him that's telling him like, nah, bro, you, or maybe Coach Cunningham, Kevin Cunningham. I don't think Coach Kevin Cunningham is gonna put up with no too much ish from AB. But bro, AB is just constantly putting himself in a situation where, bro, he's on the shorter end of the stick. And it's sad, man, because again, bro, Adrien Broner 10 years ago was that guy. And it just feels like ever since, because the Maidana fight was still a good performance, in my opinion, by Adrien Broner. He showed a lot of heart. And he did look good, but he just, I don't know, bro. I just think that Adrien Broner, AB, it's just time. I don't think that he should be boxing. I think that Adrien Broner should really just focus on healing from the trauma that maybe he's putting in his own life. You know, I think he has like 8 kids with like 5 different women. You know, it's nothing to judge about. I'm not judging that at all, but I know this last girl, he ended up breaking up with her, and he was talking on a video with Queen's Flip about, you know, how she has the house and all this type of stuff, and I think at one point AB was broke. I mean, because you got to remember, he got to pay child support. He got it like, and my whole thing is like Adrien Broner he'll constantly say like, you know, hey, like, you know, I do all this stuff for these people. Who's doing this stuff for me? But AB, you got to remove some of these people then, bro. Like, you know, I think personally, I think that's why Floyd Mayweather doesn't mess with him anymore. You know, it can go both ways. He was definitely loyal to Floyd Mayweather, but I kind of feel like Floyd Mayweather washed his hands with him, bro. Floyd Mayweather basically is just saying like, hey, bro, like I done tried to get you to do what you need to do, but you're not disciplined. And he followed Floyd Mayweather's footsteps. He could sell a fight. He could sell a fight great, but the man is not disciplined enough to keep himself to where he can, you know, continue to rise in the sport. I don't know if he will ever, I don't know if he'll ever become a world champion again. I don't know. And it's not that I'm hating. You can't say that I'm hating because, bro, you giving me reason to believe that, bro. Look at his last performance against Santiago, which was 2 years ago. The man landed 91 punches. Santiago landed like 200 punches on dude. Like, bro, AB is not that. He's not. I mean, and then this fight, I've always stated Adrien Broner at 147 just looks terrible, or above 140, looks terrible. You know, except for his fight with Maidana. But you know, his last fight was at 147. This fight right here, if it happens, is supposed to be at 147. I don't know if Adrien Broner gained weight or what. I don't know if he you know, cause he balloons up and has this beer belly. I mean, he done came in, missed weight, you know, times like I don't know, bro. I don't know if Adrien Broner, bro. Like I don't know what to say about him, man, at this point, bro. But a lot of people are basically off Adrien Broner. Like I don't even think anybody considers him as an elite fighter, you know, and that's the crazy thing, because he was supposed to be the heir to the throne, you know. But it is what it is, man. Adrien Broner has, you know, I personally, like I said, I think he needs to stop boxing and focus on fixing himself, healing, you know, because obviously, man, the more money he gets, the more he likes to F it over, you know. So that's just my thoughts, man. Let me know what you think about Adrien Broner, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you keep Adrien Broner in your prayers. But what do I know?